Hey guys, so Jen Graves here, or hi God, it's me, Martha. No. Anyway, so just got back home from Barnes and Noble, and like it always is for me, I almost put everything back and just walked out. I've done it before because of how much stuff is compared to ordering it online from Amazon or Right Stuff or whatever. You can get more bang for your buck with that. So a lot of the times it's hard for me to kind of walk into a store unless I'm just kind of like browsing through the manga. Anyway, so that's really about the biggest thing for me. Is how expensive it is. So the one that I did get the one I got, I would have to say is probably my most expensive one single volume I bought. So it's got to be a big one. I did see some other ones in there, Planetus, some of the other ones. The only bad thing was I was going to buy the Planetus 2 books, and the back of the second one was totally ripped. So if y'all saw too, I also got the Half Dragon or Dragon Half manga that I picked up, and I was gonna get that as well, but I figured I would just get that one online because I think there's 2 of them out, so save me some money on there. And then I was gonna get the Unmagical Girl manga. It looked pretty good, but both the single volumes they had, they were creased really bad, so I decided against that as well. I like just regular shelfware. If there's too much to it, then I'm kind of like skeptical about it. But anyway, so I got this one volume, and one thing before that. So to me, I feel like it's pretty funny whenever I walk in and I look around and I almost have every series for manga that is in that section. And I pretty much do. I would say I probably had 80% of it, which was a little upsetting, I guess. There's not more that I can kind of aspire to, I guess, to get there. And then on top of that, the other thing is, and I do what my brother and our friends do all the time when they go into a bookstore. For some reason, they've got me set on doing it too now. But when they walk in, they always go to the comic book aisle, and usually the manga aisle's right there beside it. Anybody that goes out and gets your stuff, you already know it too. So when I walked in, I was kind of sitting there looking around, and I was like, holy crap. I have all of the manga aisle that they had filled up. I had the regular American comic book aisle filled up. And I also had basically where they put the RPGs down at the other end of the comic books. So I probably had about 5 separate shelves filled up, one of them front and back, and the other one just the 2 big 8 shelf ones they have, where they put it on each side of the bathrooms or whatever, so the door, it goes all the way up to the top of the door, and they make those high. So a little crazy. I was like, oh, I can't believe that, and my collection probably spills over into the young teen novels or whatever they put right there too, or the fantasy novels, whatever it is. So it was just kind of funny. I was gonna try and get some kids that were there, I guess they were in high school, to kind of just say hi, and I was like, no, if people don't know what my YouTube is, I don't want to worry about it yet. I'll do it later on. So but Anyway, the volume that I got, since I know that y'all have been waiting for like 5-ish minutes or whatever, I got this one, another. Oh, it came with the hair. So this is the one I got. This is about $30 minus like 15 cents for my membership thing. So this is the most I've ever spent on a single volume. So it was a little crazy, but this one kind of, I read the back of it, and because it was a big manga, with the size and everything, because this is probably like an omnibus and a half, maybe, like 3-4 books in one, something like that, because it's probably bigger than even like my biggest omnibook that I have that has like a 4-in-1, I think, is Rurouni Kenshin that I have. But I got that one. Kind of reading the back reminded me of Tohio Game, so I kind of picked it up because I do like kind of some of that stuff in it, and how it's fun reading that, and all that jazz and whatnot. But anyway, I did get to look at some other mangas. I got to see some light novels that I hope to become mangas, like the 2 dungeon crawler ones, the Monster Doctor something, and the vending machine in a dungeon one. Those are 2, I'm kind of RPG guy, or Monster Dweller, kind of. Those are my favorite ones, those in psychology based, or inner struggles, mental stuff. So I really like those. So I got this one thinking that it will probably be kind of close to that, but I almost put this one back too and just walked out of the store, because it always rolls in my head, like I said earlier, like how much I pay less using Netflix. Not Netflix. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I said that, but using Ride Stuff or Amazon, or the depository, different places like that to do that. You don't spend as much, and I think some people are kind of starting to realize kind of that. I really wish it wasn't that way, but usually when you can find a good deal is if you get a 2-in-1, or buy 2 get 1 free kind of thing. If you can find when your store's doing that with a discount too, it's usually a pretty good deal, because you're getting those 2 books, which are probably a $20 value for that, and getting your 3rd one free, something like that, over getting your book that is on Ride Stuff or something, and you getting the discount, and it only being like half of that. So most of the time that's good. It's also really good if you're getting the same books, like I looked at it today too, Goodnight Pun Pun. I kind of wanted to get that one, but there's too many compared to it, so I figured I'll spend $30 over spending $150. So trying not to do that, because I know I still got manga coming out from Ride Stuff that I actually got like 3 updates for, so I was like, no, can't do it. I got manga already to pay for, but it's not in hand, so kind of got to keep myself in check that way. But yeah, I mean, that kind of goes with the whole budgeting thing. Keep that in mind, guys. 2, if you go to Barnes & Noble and they have the buy 2 get 1 free, always buy up with that. I would say, you could get 2 volumes of Goodnight Pun Pun, get the 3rd free, or the first 4, buy those, and then get the next 2 for free, something like that, and then find the other one at a different place, because they're going to charge you for the most expensive ones. So anyway, though, that is just a little bit of info. Now y'all have actually seen me get my manga from a spot instead of unboxing it So anyway, I will probably go to my storage room later on today. Just, I've already posted the other 2 videos, so I'm gonna post this one on there. I know this one's gonna be obviously a lot longer than both. It's gonna throw those 2 off real bad, between them. But I'm probably gonna go up to my storage room later on. If I can find a lantern, I might take the lantern up there with me and do a couple manga reviews, because there's no electricity except in the hallway, and it would be kind of embarrassing to pull my table out there to do it, especially if anybody else is around. But anyway, if not, then y'all will still just get to see like my boxes that I already have up there. I'm going to try and finish packing up some other ones to take up there today, and all that jazz. So anyway, though, I will catch y'all later. This is Jen Graves, and see y'all on my next video. Anything y'all want to ask or any of that, just post it below. Anyway, bye guys.